Wotten Nell. And our presenter is Kellyanne YEAMAN.
Talk about the perfect childhood. I was 10, 11 years old, and I had a horse. It doesn't get any better than that. But my parents thought that I needed to change stables. I needed to get a different coach to kind of advance my riding career. So the next thing I know, we're pulling into Robin Hill Stables, and Sue Pritchard is now going to take me on as a student. Sue took one look at my horse, who I loved, and quickly started working on my parents to find me a new show pony. And that's where we found Wotten Nell. Thank you, Sue. And thanks to Mom and Dad, who not only bought Wotten Nell, but they bought into the whole program. So we started 2 years of intense competition. And Wotten Nell every day did her job. And her job encompassed so much. It encompassed being the babysitter. She was a teacher. She was a mentor. She was a disciplinarian, because when I did it wrong, she let me know. She taught me how to win gracefully. She taught me how to sit on the sidelines when somebody else was winning. One thing you don't know about Nell is she was also a diva, far before divas were popular. She liked her ripe black plums with the pit taken out. She liked her carrots cut just so. Ask my mom. She did it every day for her. She needed sunscreen on her nose. She would have really benefited from the Estee Lauder line now. She liked her legs shampooed after every ride and towel dried just so. And every bit of energy that we put into Wotten Nell, she gave back in love and in red ribbons. And you never, ever forget your first love. And I will never, ever forget Wotten Nell. And I think Jump Canada absolutely made such a perfect decision to bring Nell into the Hall of Fame. And I think it's so fitting that she's right behind Farnley Soya, because quite often we finished right behind Farnley Soya. So the pictures were amazing. I actually got a little tear. So thank you.
First, I want to say thank you. It's really a most amazing experience. I think I'm going to burst into tears, because when we bought the farm in 1960, we moved up with the idea, I had the idea, that we would breed children's hunters, or children's show ponies. So we bought a thoroughbred mare, and I brought a Welsh stallion, and we combined them rather complicatedly for a while. And we had our first foal. This was going to be a pony. She was 15-1. So I kept her and hunted her. Then the second one was 15-1, or maybe 15, my daughter says, with no shoes on. So we kept her and my daughter hunted her. And the next one was 15-2. And I grew quite depressed. I didn't think my idea was going to work. And I kept looking at my stallion thinking, why doesn't he make them smaller? Anyway, the fourth shy was amazing. It was Wotten Nell. Now, our farm was called Wotten House, after the village in which my husband and I were married during the war in England. So Wotten Nell, I don't know why we called her Nell, except that it was a name we liked. And I can't take credit for any of her showing ability. Of course, we showed her. But she never did anything that great until we sold her to someone who had a very, very bright 11-year-old daughter, who put her into the great quality. But it is wonderful that sort of thing, that you have this dream, but you never think you'll end up here accepting something for a wonderful pony. I thank you.
Leslie Dale Harris and Wotten Nell.